Welcome to the Power Rangers After Show. Today is a special episode. Tell them about the episode.
The episode is when we first get to see who the new Ranger is, and the episode is called Rise of a Ranger. And we see who the Graphite Ranger is. It's basically who you already know. Everybody already knew this was coming. Everybody knew that this guy would be the Ranger. And the Ranger is Prince
Phillip.
Phillip. Yep.
Phillip. Good job, Phillip. You are now officially a Ranger in Power Rangers history.
Which I do not like.
Why? Why don't you like Graphite?
I don't think he should be a Ranger.
Okay, let's go. We're going to do the good. We're going to do the bad. And then we'll do our favorite scene. So first, the good. Go.
Oh, okay. Good. We got a new Ranger. Oh, that's good.
It's our 7th Ranger this season.
And
it's not even half of what we're getting.
This episode was really funny because when he first found the Energem, he was looking for an Energem to become a Power Ranger. And then when he finds it, he goes... What does he say? He goes, unleash the power. But then just stops. Then he goes, says something else. Then he goes, huh, it's not working. And then Kodo, the Blue Ranger, was telling him how to become a Power Ranger, you need to be worthy. So what he was doing is giving away all his money. He was opening new stuff. And he was just doing all this stuff that...
Well, let's get to the beginning. He was buying... Basically trying to buy being a Ranger by buying a bunch of fossils. It was alright. I mean, the way this character is written, I mean, he wants to be a hero, but he's rich, so he thinks he has to buy it to become a superhero. So, I don't know. It's cool for Power Rangers. It's original, we haven't seen a lot of it, so...
Yeah, there's nobody rich in Power Rangers.
I think what was good of the episode was, just the introduction of him fighting the robot and stuff, and just, like, the way his character acted. It doesn't seem like he's going to be, like, the best fighter, but he's going to be, like, a help, you know? So, definitely going to see, like, the Gold and the Red Ranger are going to be the two best fighters.
Yeah, I think that it's good that the Gold and the Graphite Ranger are together fighting, because then the Graphite Ranger learns more about the Gold Ranger, and, like, you know, because... Technically, they're both related in some ways.
No.
Yeah.
One was a bodyguard, and the other one wasn't. The other one was a prince. That's not related.
Yeah.
I mean, they're from the same place, but it doesn't make them... I think the Gold Ranger and the Red Ranger are going to be the two that are going to be paired up together a lot. I don't think the Graphite will be with the Gold Ranger a lot. So, now the bad. Do you have any bads?
Other than... Prince Phillip becoming a Graphite Ranger? No, I thought...
I kind of liked him. At first I thought I wasn't going to like Prince Phillip as being the Graphite Ranger. I thought he was pretty good.
I mean, he was funny, but other than that...
I thought he did pretty well against the robot. I mean, he'd been training with the robot in the beginning of the episode, and then he has to fight him, which I thought was, like, only fitting, you know?
Yeah. I mean, there's this one part that I really found funny, but that'll be for my favorite part. I'll wait until that happens. But yeah, that's the only thing that I had.
Whoever's doing the writing on Power Rangers this season is doing so much better than last season already. I'm already enjoying this so much more than I did with Megaforce or Super Megaforce. And when we do the series review of Dino Charge, it's going to be really hard for me to decide what my favorite character and hero is, or an episode. Because they're just doing so well. It was so heartwarming to see, like, there's a scene where Chase gets a plane ticket to New Zealand to go see his sister and mom for Christmas. I almost wanted to cry. It was so heartwarming to see that, you know, just little moments like that, small little things that they put in the show are just really good. What was your favorite scene of the episode?
My favorite scene of the episode is when, what's his name? Prince Phillip is fighting the robot, like what my brother was just saying, Remington Keyes here. When he was just saying, like how he was fighting the Graphite Ranger, how the robot was fighting the Graphite Ranger, and then all the Rangers are fighting in, like, this other place, and then they come up to where they are fighting, then they're just ignoring them, like, okay, yeah, he's having trouble, since he's a new Ranger, we'll have him fight him by himself. Then
we'll leave him No, everyone ignored the Silver Ranger. He doesn't need any help. Graphite, he's all good.
Yeah.
We're gonna go
fight the bigger monsters.
We're gonna go fight the bigger monsters. That's good.
Yeah, that was my favorite part.
My favorite scene, and this has to be my favorite line of the whole series so far. It just made me crack up so hard. Where Prince Phillip, he finally gets his power, and they all stand together against the bad guy. And Prince Phillip goes, "Is it morphin' time?" And Tyler goes, "You bet it is." I was done. I was like, cheesy to the extreme. This show has those cheesy lines, but it works.
Yeah, it works so well for this show.
I don't know. It's a really good take on Power Rangers. What would you give the episode a rating?
If I had to give this episode a rating, I'd give it a 9 out of 10. What would you give it?
9.5 out of 10. It was almost perfect. It was almost there.
Almost, just...
It just had that cheesiness Power Ranger factor. I can't give it a 10. It's not a perfect. But it's pretty close. It's pretty damn close. But what did you guys think of the episode? Comment below.
Let us know.
Make sure you share our Power Rangers Dino Charge After Show to all your friends.
And don't forget...
My fans, where you can find...
You guys can find me on YouTube at The Reviewing Kingdom, and you can find me on the social media websites under Aidan Keyes, The Reviewing Gamer, and The Cartoon 105. Where can you find you?
You guys can find me on all the social media sites under Remington Keyes. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time.
Bye-bye.